Hello everybody, it is Vintage Vinny. Welcome to another live sale where I offer you all great things with the hopes that you purchase them. Apologize if I was a few minutes late. Usually I'm on here like right on the dot at 6, but I had to eat dinner and just get something in my system so that way I was not turning into Shaky McShakerton over here. Hi Julie, welcome. Thank you for being here. You know what? I need to have my live sale rules with me because if I don't, I'm going to mess everything up. Get all this stuff out of here. Hi, Teofane. Welcome. Oh, yeah. I do need my phone. Hi, Carrie Ann. Welcome. I'll just have that for when I share the item. Hi, James Polowitz. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Nanny Fufu. Kathy Dees. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all had a great Saturday. I know I did. I spent some time in the basement organizing some stuff. If you guys don't know, I am heading to the beach next Saturday. I'll be up in York, Maine for the first time in 2 years. I'm really excited about it. I haven't seen any of my family members since 2019. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Change the tone here. There we go. Hello to everybody tuning in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm not plugged in. I need to be plugged in because if not, my phone's gonna, or my computer's gonna die. Excuse me. Jeez Louise. Sneezing up a storm here. We good? Everything good? Yes, I think we're good. So I'm hoping you guys had a good start to your weekend. I did a little bit of thrifting. I tried a new restaurant for lunch one day. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, it was really, really fun. Hi, Tam's Place. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, I did a little bit of thrifting today. Mom wanted to go out and check out the Goodwill that we have. I don't know if I told you all this. One of my Goodwills here in town closed. They were moving. So they weren't technically closing for good. They were just moving locations. They moved to an old not old grocery store, but a place that's been out of business for, I'd say, the last couple of years. I think Martin's, the grocery store that's out here, bought them out. And they were no longer in business anymore, of course. So the building for them here was just vacant. So then they turned it into the Goodwill because the one store that it was in, or the building that it was in, was really awkward. Like there wasn't a lot of parking, kind of in an odd spot. And there's ample parking here. It's a lot safer to get to. It's not like going onto a main road. So it's real nice. So you're about an hour and a half away from York. Okay. Yeah, I love Maine. It's so peaceful. And it's the one time a year I get to see any of my extended family. So what I was thinking about doing, and depending on how this works out, I was going to go down to my my old neck of the woods and, do some thrifting there and just kind of explore it. So and film for you guys so you can see where I grew up, schools I went to, like in person. Like I literally drive to the places I film and talk about it. Places like that. I have vintage gates. So depending on how things work out, I might go down there a day early and then maybe we'll see what happens. But I am excited to see my uncle and my aunt, who I've not seen in 2 years because of the pandemic. So I am also nervous because I've gotten so used to country living in terms of it not being crazy and congested and such. So it'll be different, and especially because I haven't been down there in so long, a lot I'm sure has changed for me because I'm not down there every day. So that'll be really fun. Oop, I have my email opened up. Let me close that. So that'll be really, really fun to see them again. And yes, please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that. And just play catch up. And when you're really close with your family and such, and you don't like we haven't seen each other in 2 years because of COVID, it'll just be like no time passed at all. Like you just play catch up, say what's been going on, and it's basically gonna be like we just hung out yesterday. Yeah, I love it out here too. It's quiet, the people are nicer. It's not so I don't feel so rushed. And at first, I will say when we moved out here, I was kind of on the fence about it just because, it was new and, I was so just used to how things were in Montgomery County that it, it was easy to adjust, but it was kind of scary at first because you know how that is when you move to a new place. You don't really know anybody. You're just kind of getting yourself situated. But yeah, it was a good move. We needed to get out of there. But I am happy to go back down to my, where I grew up and just kind of give you all a fun little tour of my what did mom call it this afternoon? What did you call that? Our old stepping ground? I already forget what you called it. But yeah, there are some thrift stores. There's one antique mall or like an antique store that's down in Old Town Gaithersburg that I thought you guys might like to look at. There's a Goodwill. I can show you guys the Home Goods that I used to work for, just that area, things like that. Yes, my old stomping grounds. So yeah, and I can show you like the condo I used to live in, and then I can show you my grandmother's house. Like it's not going to be hard for me to find the places because I grew up down there. So I know it like the back of my hand. It's just so familiar. Yeah, it is. York is definitely where a lot of the tourists go. But it's a nice little beach town. If none of you have ever been there, one of the things that I like a lot about it is that there are no franchises. Everything in York, Maine, and even Short Sands, Long Sands, wherever you are in the York area, that touristy part of town is all family-run businesses. There's no Dunkin' Donuts in town, there's no McDonald's, there's none of that. It's all family-owned businesses, and it's something you do not see in America anymore. So it's very, old school and classic. And my family's been going there, I think, since the 50s. So it's a generational, place of relaxation for my family anyway. I figured, and that's why I like to usually just chat for the first 15 minutes because I know she has to finish up whatever she's got to do. So I have no issue whatsoever waiting for her. But yeah, we also will go to. I'm trying to think about the other places we go to. Sometimes we'll go up to Portland. Sometimes we'll go to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. If you guys are ever in the New Hampshire, Maine area, or maybe Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine area, check out a pizza restaurant called Flatbreads. So good. I know, Jeffrey. I'm hoping maybe I can do some of that this year. Worst comes to worst, I just get an Uber and just take because there are tons of shops on the route. And there are a lot of places we've driven past over the years that I've said, oh, I'd like to go see what's in there, but it's never come to fruition. Because my family, we like our vintagey stuff, but not a lot of them are really into it like I am, or like, Dad and I and Mom are. So it'll be And there are some shops I remember we went to when we went up there for the first time. No, not the first time. I think we were up there after my grandmother passed. We went up that summer just to see everyone because it had been so long. And we went to a couple of shops, I remember. No, maybe it wasn't then. Maybe it was when I was much younger. It's CRS. But yeah, you get the idea. We went through a couple of those shops, and I know some things have changed. Of course, a few things have changed, but that'll be fun. Yeah, I am gonna enjoy my time there, and I might do some more filming. I know most of the places you guys will be seeing are pretty much gonna be the same, but because it's been 2 years, it'll just be nice to see. The donut shop, there, local name. In York? Hi, Miss Bev. Donut shop, is that in York, or are you talking about the bakery? Because they did used to have a bakery in Maine, or in York. It was literally right down the street from the beach house we used to stay at. And then they moved to like the main part, like main stretch of road in York. Hi, Jan Goodwin. Because I know there used to be a place that we go to called Pies in the Sky, and unfortunately they closed, and they had some good pie, and I'm not a pie person. Okay, if it's past Ogunquit, I don't think I know that area too well. I mean, we've gone to Perkins Cove. I know there's like a couple of like antique-y type stores in there. I do know that there's one place that my grandmother used to like a lot. It had a lot of like Christmas ornaments and things like that. Like it was just holiday stuff, like galore. Karen, I don't think it got here just yet, but that's okay. I know that sometimes the postage or the post office can be delayed. It'll get here when it gets here. Hello, Nate. Congdon's Donuts. I don't think I've heard of that. Yes, please make sure we're hitting the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Nanny Fufu, for reminding everyone to do so. It really just helps with the algorithm and everything. Right up on Route 1, you'll have to stop there on the way up to the shops. It's amazing. I love it. Oh, please. I'm a junkaholic. Hi, Donna Durbin. Oh, you just came in from chasing your little Jack Russell. Hey, whatever keeps you going, right? I see Poodle is here. Tammy Renee Walker, Steve Forgash. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. So, also another thing I'm going to try to do. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not, but I want to have videos done for this week. For like the next, I don't know how well it's going to work out, but we'll see. It just depends on how much I can get done because I've been trying to do cleaning and organizing and, running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And then, I'm doing live sales. I want to try to film at least a couple of sales so that way I can just have something to ship out when I get home. But we'll see how it works. I mean, I'd have to do, like I said, a lot of filming, but I don't mind that because, why not? And then Sunday, the Sunday that I'm up at the beach, I forget what time it's supposed to be at, but Beth, Carolina Princess, Sweet Treats, and Pretties has set up a drop sale. So I will be participating in that, but I won't do like I have to do a pre-recorded sale for that one. But I'm thinking for my like regular sales, my regular live sales, I do like a premiere. So that way I can still be active with you all in the chat and I can say, oh, so-and-so got this. Yep, you got this. Thank you, so-and-so. So I thought that would be a good idea, but we will have to see. We'll have to see what happens because I still have to pack. I'm gonna have to ship orders out obviously from tonight. Hi, Polly's Projects. So all that's gonna have to be done too. I always have a lot on my plate, but I managed to get most of it done. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with me for in the upcoming weeks. So I hope you all will stay tuned for the videos that I'll be putting out. I'm thinking my vacation vlog probably won't be uploaded until I get back from the beach because I'll have all the haul videos and such just to keep my channel active while I'm on vacation. So now that we have reached the 15-minute mark, let me go ahead and read out the rules for anybody who is new to this. So if you are not, if your chat is not set to live, please make sure that it is not on top chat because you get the most accurate results. Make sure that in your email to me, you send me your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email address, your PayPal email, and your shipping address. Why on earth did I make it sound like something really bad? So I have two ways of offering items to you all for the sale. We do flat price goods, and we also do offer ups. First person to claim an item on our end will win the item. I can't talk. And then for the offer ups, the highest offer, of course, wins the item. If you have reached your limit for the offer up, if you could just type out into the chat, that just helps us out a lot. Yeah, PayPal. What is wrong with me? All right, and also please be aware of your location, be it in the United States or in Canada. I'm shipping from Maryland, so if you live in Texas or in California or anywhere out on the West Coast, the shipping could be a little bit higher. I do apologize for that, but I try to give the best price as I can. I do everything through Pirate Ship, so that way I get the discount and I can pass on the savings on shipping to you all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the stuff. See, I was about to say Sally. It's like I was saying sorry, and I'm gonna be quiet and as best I can without words coming out of my mouth all wishy-washy. Okay, so these are going to be a choice. I'm gonna start out with my lower price goods, and then I'll work my way up to my up price or like pricier goods. So I have two boxes of vintage recipe cards. This one says, "Here's what's cooking," and it has like a turn of the century stove on it. These are from, I would probably say, the 1970s or maybe even the 1980s, just judging by the style. Very like artisan style, like, country decor-esque. There are a ton of the cards in here, so if you wanted to do like a project with them or if you actually wanted to use them, you absolutely could. And then the other pack that I have is from 1982, and this one is Kitchen Comics, double recipe card assortment. And there are a ton of them in here too. And I don't think they've ever been used because this is still sealed. Maybe these don't go to this, but it was in there anyway. Yeah, definitely hobby-esque, for sure. But here are the cards, and again, there's a ton of them in here, so you can do so many things with these recipe cards. Yeah, I can understand why. And then for free, whoever gets that one is going to get these. These were just in there. I did not realize they were part of that. So those are going to be in there. Oh, Nate, you guys are in the dead middle of winter? Ooh. No, thank you. I don't like the freezing cold, and I don't like the scorching heat. Anywho, so I'm asking $6 for each box, and the number is 23. The first two people who put in the number 23 into the chat will get a box, unless the first person would like both boxes. So $6 each, number 23. Yeah, it was really muggy and such here, and I live on the border of Maryland and Pennsylvania. Yeah, he's on the other side of the world. You possibly could have. I was just at one with my mom not that long ago. Okay, so I didn't see any takers on those. Not a problem. Oh, these are really cool. Oh, hi, Gina. Thank you. I'm so glad that you love it. So these are also choice. I have 2 of the Pepsi Cola matchbooks. I believe both of them are full, never used. Fun graphics. Oh, great. So here's the other one. Both look like they are unused. As far as I think, or at least I think they are. So I do have 2 of them. And if anybody is interested in those, $5 each, number 5. $5 each, number 5 for the Pepsi Matchbooks. First 2 people to put the number 5 in the chat will get one of the matchbooks. That very well could have been in Joan Crawford's purse. You never know. Hi, Helen Melcher. Welcome. Okay. Alrighty, so I have some really awesome. Am I frozen? I don't seem like I'm frozen. I'm here, right? Everyone can see me? Oh, let me just make sure I hold them the right way. Here we go. So these are Souvenir Dolphin jumping out of wave salt and pepper shakers. They say Niagara Falls on them. It could be Niagara Falls, Canada, or it could be Niagara Falls, New York. They are both marked Japan on the bottom. And they measure, let's see. Just about 3¼ inches tall. Oh, that's okay. I mean, sometimes I'm frozen and don't even know it. My brain is frozen all year, if that helps anybody out. If anybody is interested in the Dolphin salt and pepper shakers, which are in good shape, no cracks or chips or repairs anywhere, just, minor wear and tear of old salt and pepper shakers. $6 for those, number 19. They're salt and pepper shakers, Tam. They got holes on the top of their head. Kind of like me, only there are more than 2. So $6, number 19, I'm sorry. Yep, $6, number 19 for the Dolphin salt and pepper shakers. Hi, Clown Heist. Welcome. Long time no see, right? Hi, Dee. Thrill of the Thrift. Welcome. So I have these candle holders. I guess you could call them Christmassy. They are Holt Howard. They have the Holt Howard sticker on the bottom of them. Not going to show, but yep, that does say HH Japan. I'm selling these as like a craft piece because the wings on the back were broken and re-glued. Hi, Linda Punky. Yes, it is. That's coming up. But yep, there are the wing repairs. And like I said, these are just going to be for crafting because of the wings. I ship from Maryland, Melissa, and thank you for that. I try to keep my prices reasonably low and fair for what something is. So again, these are Holt Howard. They are kind of like a biscuity material. They do have residue of wax inside of them, but they are still great regardless. But because they do have the damage, I have priced them accordingly. I've had them for a while. And well, Julie, I just might. So if you're interested in the Holt Howard Angel candlestick holders with the damage, I'm asking only $5 for them because they do have that damage. So $5, number 14 for the Holt Howard Angel candle holders. $5, number 14 on those. Oh, Dee, is it your birthday today? And I'm completely inept. Hi, Cheryl Ross. Welcome. So $5, number 14 on those, if anybody is interested. Oh, it's Wednesday. Okay. See, talk about CRS. Okay. So I didn't see anybody interested in those, which is okay. I have these boy and girl bowler figurines. They look like they're trying to say, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to get a strike. They don't have any marks on them. If I had to guess, that they're probably Napco because of the design of them and the paint colors and such. No cracks or chips to them. They are really adorable. If you are really into bowling or you are a bowler in your childhood. Oh, I have them holding them backwards. These would make a great addition to your decor or your bowling memorabilia of such or of sorts. Such and sorts. I can't talk. For that set with no damage that I can see, maybe it's just a little dirty, got to clean them. I'm asking $10 for them, and they're number 16. $10, number 16 for the bowler boy and girl figurines. All right, it looks like Miss Polly takes those. Thank you. Okay. What else do I want to share? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, we are in the summer time, and I know that people like to decorate with coastal items. Hi, Karen Harder. Welcome. So I have this white fish. I think it's supposed to be like a hangable mold or something like that. Ceramic. It does say, I think it says West Germany on there. It just says 98419W Germany. So that's West Germany. You can hang it up on the wall. There are so many things you could do with this. Now, I will say that there is crazing because there was some markings on here and I wiped them clean and you can kind of see the crazing on the piece, but to me that says that it's old. And like I said, this is how you can have it up on the wall if I don't drop it. put it in the kitchen. You could put it in the bathroom. You could do so many things with this. And it is ceramic, by the way. And I should probably measure it for you all. Let's see. From the fish lips to just about the tail, it's about 6 3/4 inches wide. And if you are interested in this piece, it's only $8 and it's number 13. $8, number 13 for the West German white fish. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome. So $8, number 13, if anybody's interested in that. So I see Jeffrey Reed for that one. Thank you very much. Let's do another piece of glass here, since glass seems to be a favorite of you all's. So I've had this piece for quite a while, and I just got around to saying I want to sell it. And it's one of those it's like a wedding candy dish of some sort. It's made by Jeanette from, I think, 1971. It's got blue and green on it. Now, it's not cracked or chipped anywhere that I'm aware of, unless I'm grossly... a chip on the lid. I just want to make sure I'm not going crazy and being dishonest here. Might be a small little chip on the lid here. Or maybe just a little rough around the handle here. Now, there is a little bit of flash loss on both the base and on the lid itself. Yeah, I love the two-toned also. But like I said, the flash paint is coming off a little bit in some spots, but not bad. Like the color is still really vibrant and such on it. Would be great for the bathroom or in a coastal themed room. Oh, it'll be in the mail by probably Friday, Jeffrey. Ugh, let's hope I don't drop it. Anywho, if anybody is interested in that piece, I'm asking only $8 for it, and it's number 17. $8, number 17 for the 1971 fused blue and green wedding dish from Jeanette, 1971. Hi, Yosei, welcome. All right, so Karen Chase takes that. Thank you. I got tons of stuff over here. Okay. So do I have any blue glass lovers? Blue and green should never be seen. Blue and green are seen with me because I love blue and I love green. Stay put. So I have a really nice little crackle glass. I guess you could call that a little mini pitcher. It's a nice shade of blue. This one measures from the spout to the base. It's about 4.5 inches tall. It's got an applied handle. Really nice piece. I love this. But I don't need... I have a lot of stuff. I don't need to hold on to the crackle glass. But there's the pontil on the bottom. If anybody is interested in this really nice piece, it is $10 and it's number 29. $10, number 29 for the blue crackle glass pitcher. Hi, Joan Plavier. Welcome. So $10, number 29, if anybody is interested in that. Okay, what else do I have? So I have a really awesome, I think this is supposed to be an eagle. Eagle or some kind of a bird. It's a nice heavy brass material. Good gravy. Guess I did too much these last 24 hours. It says made in India on the back of it. But this would be great for boho lovers, or if you want to maybe put a magnet on it and maybe stick it to your fridge if you want to. Not a very big piece. It would go in a very small box and probably ship first class. And if you're interested in the Eagle clip, it's $6 and it's number 10. $6, number 10 for the Eagle brass clip. $6, number 10, if anybody's interested in that. Okay, what else do I have? If you guys hear like an air raid siren, I apologize. I think the firehouse down the street is practicing or treating it like it's World War II. So I have this really nice little, actually it's not very little, it's like a footed plate. Kind of like a nice light seafoam green color with a nice floral design in it, luster. It does say made in Japan and has, I think, a hibiscus flower on the marking right there. Nice piece. I thought maybe you could put this on your vanity, maybe lay some jewelry on it, whatever you'd like to do with it. Or you could throw your loose change on it too. Like I said, whatever you'd like to do. And let's see, no cracks or chips, just minor wear to the luster because it is an older piece. So it's just a little over 3 1/4 inches tall. If anybody happens to be interested in this piece, it's $12 and it's number 24. $12, number 24 for the luster floral footed plates. All right, see Karen Chase for that one. Thank you very much. Just fall all the way down. It's fine. So this is really cool. And if you do, if you're doing farmhouse, or maybe if you just like old food cans, this might be something I think you'll like. So this is, oops, you know what I'm going to do? I don't have room for it right now. It's a Kirk sweet potatoes tin, or can, I should say. On the top, it says things like strawberry, tomatoes, peaches. elders, things like that. And on the bottom, it just has a C and a diamond, which I don't think that's Continental Canning. But it's got really nice graphics all around it. David Kirk Sons & Co. Limited in Findlay, Ohio. Here's a sweet potato recipe. I think when I looked this up, it said it was from the 20s or 30s. But again, if you're going for like a farmhouse kitchen kind of a thing, this would be a great piece to add to that. And it's rather lightweight. It's not terribly heavy because there's no potatoes in it. And it's just about 4.5 inches tall. And as you can see, the paper label on here is in pretty good condition. I mean, it's going to have some wear and tear because it is older. But for this really awesome can, it can be yours for $10, and it's number 20. $10, number 20 for the Kirk Sweet Potatoes tin. $10, number 20, if anybody's interested in that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move all the stuff that I haven't shared yet. I'm going to move it all down. Move it on down so that way I can put the stuff that I've already offered. Oh, I forgot I had that too. So thank you, Zoe, for that. I appreciate it. And I'm going to put all the stuff that I already offered over here so that way none of it gets broken. Hi, Angela. Welcome. Hopefully I can get it all to fit. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, that way it's not all in front of me right now, and I just have the stuff that hasn't sold yet. Okay, what was I sharing? Oh, yes. Alrighty, so I have a really awesome little nautical sailor hourglass. Smoking a pipe as he's keeping track of the time. It does have paint wear and such on it, but that's normal with older pieces like this. It would be fantastic in a bathroom, or if you wanted to put it in your kitchen, you could do that as well. If you go for like maybe a rusticy type style, this would be absolutely fantastic in your decor. And he's a little bit like, it's a little bit wobbly, I think maybe just from age. I did have to re-glue the pipes into the sailors' mouths because they were coming out, so there won't be any problem with that. Hi, Pam Blanchard, welcome. So if anybody's interested in this really awesome little hourglass, I'm asking only $6 for it, and it's number 30. $6, number 30 for the really awesome coastal wooden hourglass. Well, it could be a naughty pirate. Who knows? But yep, $6, number 30 on that if anybody is interested. Yeah, isn't he cute? He wants a new home. So I have another Holt Howard piece. This is just a holly leaf bell. The only thing that I noticed that was wrong with it, and it was after, ooh, I'm out of focus. Only thing that I noticed that was wrong with it, and after I bought it, was that the tips of the holly leaves on this side and on this side are slightly chipped. but it's not really noticeable unless you get up close and look at it. It does have the gold foil Holt Howard sticker on the inside, as well as an HH mark on the inside. And it still rings. Might need a little barkeeper's friend to get some of the scuffing off, but still a really great piece. Oh, thanks, Poodle. I keep forgetting to promote those. I do have merch. It's on my Bonfire store. I'm coming up with I've got one for Halloween. I've got one for Christmas as well. I'm sure you guys saw the logo with a Santa hat on it for Christmas in July. Is what Vaseline uranium, Scott? I don't think I have any Vaseline uranium with me. Not today, anyway. If you're interested in the Holt Howard bell, it's $7, and it's number 25. $7, number 25 for the Holt Howard Holly Leaf Bell with the minor chips on the holly leaves. I got a notice from Bonfire when I created those shirts, and they said that the logo was going to come out blurry. I don't know why. I was in the range that it was supposed to be in. $7, number 25 for that if anybody's interested. Yeah, I know. But I don't think I have anything that glows with me today. If there's uranium in my Vaseline, I need to throw that stuff out or take it to the dump and put it in the radioactive bin. Is there anybody here that likes the old flashcards? Because I've got 3 boxes of them. And all but one are Whitman. So I've got the Whitman subtraction cards, and I also have the division flask. I was about to say flask. I don't think you can put booze in here. Oh, I do, Polly. I just didn't have any with me, or any that glowed. So I've got these ones. I think these ones are newer, like probably from the 70s. These ones are definitely older. And then I've got these ones. And these ones are by Instructional Materials, Kenworthy. A lot of them are in there. You can do crafts with them, or, if you teach and you just want to have some good quality cards, these would be great for you. So I am asking $5 a box, which I think is a very reasonable price. So $5 each box on those, number 6. $5 each, number 6 for the playing cards, and that's per box. Yes, please make sure you're thumbing up the video. Oh, excuse me. That's a good way of learning fractions. I recently, in the last few years, have gotten better at doing the even roundups. Like right now, Marshall's is raising money for Alzheimer's, and a lot of people would like to round their change up for the charity. So let's say somebody's order is like $72.36. I know to round the change up, that's 64 cents. How I'm able to do that in my brain, and again, I tried to explain this to somebody, and they look at me like I have 2 heads, and I'll just give you a basic way of how my brain works. So I'm very good with years. Like you tell me, like let's say it's 2022, and you tell me that somebody is 67 years old. What year were they born in? 1955. I'm just good with that. But and money it's kind of the same thing. Like I pretend that the change for somebody's order is the year that or how old they were in the year 2000. It's a weird process, but it works for me. Some of you are probably like, really? That's how you do this? But yeah, I mean, if it works for me, maybe if I understand it, or if it just helps me, I guess I don't really have to explain it. So I saw Zoe wanted these. Thank you, Zoe. Okay, I'm gonna put this on top of here. Okay. What else do I have? Oh yeah, got these while I was in Adamstown. I'm gonna share one of them after another. I guess I need to put this back on here. So I had a really awesome this is an ashtray, and it's of a gentleman skiing. I don't know if anybody out there is a skier. But it's got a really nice image of a gentleman going down a slope. It's for Manbeck's Wholesale Candies and Tobaccos from Palmyra, Pennsylvania. Love that. And it's in good shape, I would say. I mean, it's got some minor wear and tear, but you know, for being an ashtray, it's pretty clean. It's got the grooves for the ashtray, but you could honestly put this up on a plate stand and have it out as decor for the wintertime. Or if you wanted to, you could throw change in it. I don't think that'll hurt it too much. Made of metal. Great little advertising piece. If you're interested in it, it's $10 and it's number 4. $10 number 4 for the skiing ashtray piece. And yes, I'll include the bag. $10 number 4 for that if anybody's interested. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Did I miss something that Jeffrey said? Oh, yes. Thank you. So $10 number 4, and thank you, Poodle, for that. I appreciate it. Amy, is that booth of yours full yet? Better be. So this is an antique pocket mirror. It's got a gentleman, a very dapper gentleman on it at that. Right there. And this is definitely an older piece because you can see on the back that there is some wear to the mirror. Like that is definitely age. That is not like fabricated age. And it's not a very big piece either. It's about 2 3/4 inches long and about 1 3/4 inches wide. Very unique. Nice piece, again, probably from the early 1900s. I got this when I was in Adamstown. If anyone's interested, it's $10 and it's number 7. $10 number 7 for the photo mirror of the dapper gentleman pocket mirror. Probably, maybe this was like a souvenir thing, or like if someone was giving it as a gift to somebody, they would have this done, like customly done. Took a photograph and made it into a pocket mirror. So $10 number 7 on that if anybody's interested. And I see LaDonna Dervin for that one. Thank you. At least I hope that it was, because I see Scott was claiming it too, but StreamYard's weird. One day it decides it's going to mess everything up, and then it's perfect. All right, thank you, LaDonna. I appreciate that. What else do I have? Oh, yes. Okay. So I have this really cool looking mid-century geisha ware. Geisha piece. I really liked the look of her. She screamed 1950s to me. That's why I picked her up when I saw her. There's no markings to say who made her, but she's still a really nice piece, regardless. No cracks or chips or repairs that I'm aware of. Let me measure her for you guys. So she's about 6 3/4 inches tall. Hi, Karen Williams. Welcome. And hi, Auntie Christy. Thank you for tuning in. So she's a great piece for mid-century lovers, like 50s, 60s era. If anybody's interested in her, she's also $10, and she's number 3. $10, number 3 for the awesome mid-century era geisha girl. Yeah, isn't she great? I love her. But I have enough stuff as is. But yep, $10 number 3 for her if anybody is interested. I love her face. Okay. Oh, Margaret Howell for that one. Thank you. Oh, I brought these in here. I feel like I'm running a lot of $10 items. So I've had this also for a while. I saw you, Margaret. Thank you. So I have a fish here, fishy fish. And it is a sugar bowl with no lid, or I was about to say with no lid. There's the lid on here. It's right here. There's no spoon to go with it. It's in good shape, and I did do some research on it to see who made it. And I believe, actually I don't believe, I saw that this is actually Lefton. But I don't have the matching creamer to go with it because I just bought it as a sugar bowl because I loved it. But I don't need to keep every single fish that I find. So I wanted to sell this one. Maybe somebody has the creamer and they're looking for the sugar to go with it. Really nice shade. It's almost like a, how do you want to describe that? Like a purple color, almost like a grape purple. And it's got hints of yellow and red on here too, which is really awesome. There will be crazing, but there are no cracks or chips to it. You could put this in your bathroom if you wanted to. Like, let's say you're taking a shower or taking a bath. You don't want your jewelry in the water. Throw it in here while you are cleaning yourself, and the fishy will protect it. Yeah, it could definitely be pink too, like a lightish pink color on some spots. But I thought he was really great when I found him, but I am happy to pass him on to a new home. And if you're interested in him, he's $10 and he's number 8. $10, number 8 for the Lefton Fish Sugar Bowl with the lid. All right, Miss Margaret, you got that one too. Thank you. Okay. Do I have anything else? Oh, I have some more salt and peppers too. So I'm just going to say clown alert for anybody who doesn't like clowns. And Dad, I know you're one of them, so I apologize in advance. I'm sure he'll be happy if somebody claims these and gets them out of the house so that way I don't have more torture devices for him. I have these clown salt and pepper shakers, clown heads. Why, and again, I'm sorry, clown haters, I got to do a close-up so people can see them. Why they have red X's on their eyes is beyond me. They do say S and P, ceramic and wood. Not sure of a maker because they don't say anything. I assume they're probably Japan imports. Paint is pretty good on both of them. There is some spots where the cold paint has come off. Again, I do apologize for the clown haters out there, but I'm sure there's somebody out there who would absolutely love to have these. And yes, I seem to like the creepy clowns. I don't know why. I don't like every clown that I come in contact with, but these ones just kind of were interesting, so that's why I picked them up at the antique mall. So if anybody is interested in these awesome, I was about to say skulls, clown salt and pepper shakers, they are $8, number 18. $8, number 18 for the clown salt and pepper shakers. Be kind of funny if they were like, grrr. Yeah, Joanne Baber does like clowns. I haven't seen her in a while, though. I hope she's doing all right. She's probably just busy with her booth. So again, $8, number 18 on those if anybody is interested. Got this. So does anybody like the old bottles? Because I do have one. The number again for the Clowns D is number 18. Number 18. That's very true, Auntie Christie. You want me to send him to Cheryl Hoskins? Okay. Will do. Thank you. I think I have her info. I'm sure. Okay. I think I have her info. If I need it from you, I'll ask you for it, D. So I don't buy very many bottles anymore, but sometimes there's just one that is in really good condition, and I know somebody out there would absolutely love it. This is a 7-Up bottle, probably from the 50s, 60s maybe, whenever this logo was popular. It's one of the bigger bottles. I picture somebody taking a few flowers, filling this up with water, and just using it as a flower vase. Or if you like to keep them out in the sun on display, they're really neat. No, it wasn't this one. Darn it. I have a Coca-Cola bottle that has the Owens, Illinois mark. So I guess Owens, Illinois Glass made some of the Coca-Cola bottles. I don't even remember where I got this thing from. I've had it so long. Usually I'm pretty good at remembering where things come from, but for whatever reason, I can't remember this one. Now, I know that the Bubble Girl bottle is really popular, and I have one of those, and I sold one, but this one does not have that. You were the one that bought it, Jeannie? Oh, that's right. Absolutely, Tam. But yeah, I think Poodle's right. This is probably the 60s. And this would be a fantastic piece to display. And what did I just do with... Oh, it's right here. My brain. So if anybody is interested in this piece... Oh, see, there goes my brain again. So it's just about 9.5 inches tall. It's in good condition. Hi, Kathy Shatner. As you can see. Oh, I just showed you guys the price. But anywho, that's fine. If you're interested in the 7-Up bottle, $7, number 11. $7, number 11 for the really awesome 1960s 7-Up bottle. It's got this weird little rivet or something in here. I don't know. Okay, we can come back to that, not a problem. Alrighty, so I have a black cat figurine, and I've held on to him for a little bit, but I think he needs a new home. I don't know the age of it. It very well could be a Taiwanese reproduction, but this is what the bottom looks like. Or it could be from the 50s, I don't know. Now, it's in good shape. There are like a couple of marks. This was manufacturer error right there. Now, when I did find it, his ear was chipped a little bit, so I took some black nail polish and I touched it up. From a distance, you're not going to see it, but when you look up real close, you will see it. Yeah, isn't he great? Like I said, I thought about keeping him, but I don't need to keep everything. I have enough stuff. And he is free of any like cracks. So let me go ahead and... So he's just about 11.5 inches tall. And if you're interested in him, he's $15 or her. And he's number 26. He or she is $15, number 26. This kitty kind of reminds me of my cat, Tiggy. Because she is an all-black cat. She's got white on her paws, and she has the chartreuse eyes. So $15, number 26 for this guy. And I see Zoe for this one. Thank you very much. Yeah, the green eyes are great on him. Why did I bring those in here? All right, so everything that's over there is sold. Okay, kitty, you are sold. So I do have the Boston's Chipmunk Chalkware. Let me take the tag off real quick so I can show you guys the marks. So here's what he looks like. Here is the Boston's mark on the back. And it says Boston's England, and I know it says 1960. Oh, it says 1967 England on the bottom here. The nice part about this piece is that you can either sit it on a flat surface or you can hang it up on the wall, whichever you prefer. Now, with chalkware, there are going to be some issues, but to me, honestly, the wear on this little chipmunk house / birdhouse adds character to it, if you know, which I think is great. And even the slight little chips that are on the chipmunks themselves adds character. Now, again, for this awesome piece, I'm asking $14, and it's number 22. $14, number 22, for the 1967 Chipmunk Boston's England. What do you want to call that? A figurine or wall hanging, whatever you'd like to call it. So again, $14, number 22 for that, if anybody is interested. Oh, clown sold too. I'll bring them over here. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? This would be great to put out at fall time, don't you think? Or you could keep it out at spring as well. So this is a rather unusual piece. I've never seen a chalkware planter before. So, oh yeah, definitely would be great on a porch. So I have a chalkware, what do you want to call that? A goose? No, not a goose, like a swan of some sort. Goose, swan, duck. Like I said, I've seen a lot of chalkware pieces, but I have yet to see this kind before of a planter. Now it's got its wear and tear, which is normal with age. Let me take the tag off of here first so I can show you the bottom. There is a little bit of paint wear on his beak, but he's still fantastic. And he would also be fun on a porch. And there are no major chunks out of this. I mean, it's just got its normal wear. And it's got felt feet on the bottom. Well, now they're felt. So it won't scratch your furniture. I'm probably going to list that on eBay, Karen. If you want me to email you, like maybe about it, they go for about $40 on eBay. If anybody is interested, no, of course not. If you happen to be interested in the chalkware duck, it's $15 and it's number 21. $15, number 21 for the awesome, I guess it's supposed to be a duck. Okay. What else do I have? Oh, yeah. Got a couple things down here for you guys. So I have these vases here. They're kind of like a purplish color. There are two of them. The only problem is, no, that's just part of the wear. There's a little bit of a paint chip on the top. It's not an actual chip to the ceramic. I think it's just a chip to the paint itself. They have kind of like a sandy texture right here. And there are two of them, so they would look great on a bookshelf of some sort, or, you know, if you'd like maybe on a table, whatever you'd like for these. And they are vases, like ceramic vases. Have little feet on them. No cracks to them. They are good in that aspect. And let me measure these for you guys so you guys know what the dimensions are of them. So they're about 6 inches tall. And if you happen to be interested in the set, I'm asking $15 for them, and they're number 2. $15, number 2 for the, I guess you can call them decorative vases. So that's for the set. So $15, number 2 on those. Okay, I should probably set these down somewhere so I don't break them. Oh yeah, I've got these, which I completely almost forgot about. Again, these are something that I've had for quite a while, and I do have 2 of them, so the first 2 people who would be interested in them can have one. I don't know the maker of these. I assume they're probably Pyrex from what I've seen on my research, but you know, sometimes you don't always find, or whatever is listed in the online isn't always accurate, but they are lemon and lime pitchers. They say, welcome degustation. It'd be great for lemonade or for tea, whatever you want. Only thing I recommend with these is don't use metal spoons because you will break it. Thankfully, I didn't have to learn that the hard way. They have a plastic handle and they have a little metal ring that holds it in place. I think one of the handles might need to be tightened on one of them. No cracks or chips to them. They both have their lids. I can't tell you the amount of tape residue that was on both of these because they were taped together when I found them. So I took a lot of Goo Gone. It was either Goo Gone or Goof Off. Probably Goof Off to get the tape residue off, and a Clorox wipe because I was afraid of taking alcohol to it for fear of ruining the decal. So if you're interested in one of the pictures, I'm asking $10 each for them. $10 each, number 28 for the, I assume they're Pyrex. They do have a little bit of wear because they are vintage, but they're in overall good condition. So $10 each, number 28 for the pictures. And the first two people who put number 28 in will get one. I wonder if there's a lag or something. It seems like either the chat is frozen or I don't know. Let me grab those napkins. Okay. So I have it's not a set, there's a bunch of them in here of these vintage napkins. They look like this. Let me take one out of the bag so you guys can see it. Again, something I've had for quite a while. It says, home was never like this. And says, when do we eat? Not in poison ivy. Come and get it. What's cooking? Pass the mustard. And that's a whole stack of them. Yes, they are paper. They're paper napkins. And there's quite a few of them in here, so you can frame these up. You can do so many things with them. Yeah, nice, decent size for framing. And what did I do with the, oh, it's right here. Losing my mind here. If you're interested in those, $6, number one. $6, number one, for those really decently sized napkins. Yeah, it would be better if they were linen, but you can craft with these if you want. So $6, number one, on those, if anybody's interested. Yeah, you could decoupage them. There you go. Oh. So do I have any boho lovers here tonight? Because I have a piece that I think would be absolutely fantastic in your groovy 70s decor. So this is a cat, and he is holding his paw out, or her paw out. She reminds me a little bit of like Campfire because of her colors. This was made by California Originals in Torrance, California. Oh, Janet Greenlight wants number one. Thank you, Janet. Okay. So there's the ticket for Torrance, California Originals. Nice heavy piece of ceramic. Again, he's very 1970s, 1960s, 1970s, just judging by the look of him. Let's see. He measures from the back of him So about 7 inches tall, free of any cracks or chips. Like I said, his colors are just fantastic. He looks like he's glowing with fire. If anybody happens to be interested in this really awesome cat, he's $16 and he's number 12. $16, number 12 for the really awesome 70s Torrance, California pottery kitty cat. Oh, really? That's awesome. So $16, number 12 for him if anybody happens to be interested in him. Why I have these in here is beyond me. Oh, Leanne C for that one. Thank you, Leanne. Welcome. I don't think I saw you pop, or don't think I've seen you pop in. Okay, so another really fun piece that I've never seen before is a chalkware owl. I know that we have a lot of owl lovers here in our community, so when I see them at reasonable prices, I pick them up. No markings on him to say who he was made by, but he's in good shape, very minor wear to him. Very minor, if not anywhere, like no chunks are missing out of him. He is absolutely great. Again, would be great for boho lovers. And he is flat on the bottom, so he can sit on a surface. So if you want to put him on a shelf. Hi, Chrissy's Corner for Collectors. Welcome. He would be fantastic amid a bunch of books and such. Yeah, isn't he cool? And he measures, and he's just about 6 inches tall. And it's pure chalk, which is awesome. If anybody is interested in this, it's $14 and it's number 27. $14, number 27 for the really awesome chalkware owl. So $14, number 27 for that. It very well could be. I have no idea. Yeah, aren't the eyes great? Who wants to take me home? Who? All right, I'm going to set Mr. Owl right here on top of my printer so I don't knock him over. Okay, I think, I've got a couple more items. Is there anybody here who likes playing cards? Because if not, I can just skip over them. Because I have the cruise ships in the original sleeves. And I have the horse and the knight in armor, or the knight armor cards, $6 a piece, number 17. So $6, number 17 a piece on those if anybody is interested. I believe they are all complete. Okay, so I'll leave these. Okay. What is this from? Oh, heck, I don't even remember what this is from. Anywho. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll share my last 2 flat-priced goods, and then oh no, I've got 3 more flat-priced goods. And then we can move into the offer-ups. And then I can do a recap if there's time. So I bought this Ingram's clock, and I've really got to hold this tight because I do not want to drop this on my laptop. It looks like this. I love the numbers and everything on it. It's a heavy metal, and there is a lot of paint wear on it. Like, you know, the basic like warped look that a lot of people like nowadays. Definitely would fit into farmhouse decor or shabby chic flea market style. Now, I will say that the keys are very tightly wound, or, you know, it's just basically for display, and I absolutely love it. Hi, Jeannie, Chicago lady. But again, it would just be great to have on a mantle or anywhere. And it's absolutely fantastic. It is a little bit heavy, I will say. And let me go ahead and measure it. Measure it on the back. So it is just about 7 inches long and about 5.5 inches tall. Again, the keys are tightly wound, so the clock will probably not work unless you want to open it up and try to fix it. But I'm selling it as is, and I believe that it is an alarm clock. But you can still turn the knob and adjust the time if you want to. Like, I have it set for 12 o'clock, either midnight or 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And aside from the paint chipping, it's in pretty good shape, and the keys. So if anybody is interested in the really awesome Ingraham. Why did I say Ingrid? I have Ingrid Bergman on the mind, sorry. It's an Ingraham clock. It's $18 and it's number 28. $18, number 28 for the really awesome Ingraham wind-up clock, which would be great for display. I'm afraid of holding this over my laptop. Absolutely terrified. Ingraham, I know, I said Ingrid. Ingraham. Cover up my face here. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But yep, $18, number 28 on that if anyone's interested. Ingraham. Okay. Okay, so it's just 7:30 now, which is good. Okay, so I have some Lefton Bell salt and pepper shakers. They have snowman on, well, snowman, snowwoman. This one has the Lefton sticker on the back, or on the bottom. Now, this one has a little bit more paint wear to it, but to me, that adds to the charm of it. There aren't any chips anywhere, just paint loss minorly on them, but they are fantastic. I love them. Both have their original stoppers. If anybody is interested in these, they are $10 and they're number 15. $10, number 15 for the Lefton Bell salt and pepper shakers. $10, number 15 for those. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. I was going to start singing, but I don't want to get demonetized. Okay. All right, my last flat-priced good for the night. So I have a set of, it's right here. So I have a pair of pictures here from the early 1900s, and I just absolutely love them. We've got the girl with the big old hat, and then just a lady with like that bobbed hair. I think these are Are these 4x6 frames? I think they might be a little bit bigger than that. Let me look. So they're 7 by, no, just about 7 by 5. Sorry. Hi, Thrifting Not Hoarder. Have a good one, Poodle, and thank you. But these are absolutely fantastic. Let me get a close-up for you. So here is the one lady, and then here's the other one. And I assume that the frame is older because they just look older to me. So of course I'm not going to split them up. I'm going to sell them both together, and they're going to go in the frame. So for these two pictures, I'm asking $20, and they're number 9. $20, number 9, for the early 1900s photos in the photo frame. So $20, number 9, if anybody happens to be interested in those. Yes, please make sure we're hitting the thumbs up. It's truly appreciated. Oh. Aren't they great? So there it is, $20, number 9, if anybody's interested. Okay, so I think that was all of my flat priced goods. So now we can start with the offer ups. I know that some of you all have been really inquiring about this. So if Julie is, oh geez, thought I took this off. Clearly I did not take this off. Clearly I did not come prepared. So I know that a lot of people saw this in a haul video recently. And this entire bin is full of different buttons. Some of them are on the cards and some of them are loose. But here's what one of the sets looks like, and here's what the other set looks like. There's only 2 on this one, but we've got kind of like a yellowish, burnt orange color. So there's new sewing rations or notions in here. There's olds. Here's a buttons cover. It's only just 1 set in there. Like I said, there's buttons galore in this entire tin. Okay, just fall. Yeah, just fall and possibly damage some of my inventory. That's perfectly fine. But there's literally, like, I can't even begin to tell you, this whole tin is full of buttons, probably old and new. These ones are newer. They're from LaMode. They say 80 cents on them, and they have a barcode. Absolutely. Try to get all the paper stuff out of here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh, there's a fountain pen in here. Or some kind of sewing tool. It says, oh, this is a seam ripper. Seam rippers in there. Here's some more LaMode buttons on the card. This would be a really great crafter's lot. And that's not even half of them. I mean, seriously, look inside of here. There's so many buttons, and this tin is rather big. so many buttons and projects and whatnot in here. Oh, this is a really cool looking one. Look at that. Looks like that goes on a farmer's girl's dress. My youth is adorable. Thank you. So I don't know if anybody wanted to do an offer up on these, or if someone would like it for a flat price. I know that Julie expressed interest in this whole thing. Oh, don't forget these. And honestly, if you guys didn't want the tin, I could just dump them in a bag and send them to you. I have no problem with that. They're in a retro Coleman's mustard tin. Oh, Julie's waiting. Okay. I mean, I can start them at an offer up. I mean, there's a good amount in here of stuff for crafts. So I'm gonna start them. We'll start them at $14. Not swart. Start. So it starts at 14. Again, here's a complete set of yellow buttons with like a little rhinestone in them. Again, here's some blue ones. Should probably pull more of them out so you guys can see what else is in here. Here's a whole little bunch of purple ones. Oh, Gabby Lish is here. Hi, Gabby. Got some of these black ones here. If you are a restorer of like vintage clothes, I think something like this would be absolutely fantastic for you to own. Here's a bunch of these brown ones. So I see Miss Julie is at 25. There are some single ones in here like this. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a big tin and there's buttons galore in here. Here is the seam ripper. That'll come with that. There are a bunch of loose ones in here. I don't want to pull every single one of them out, but we got ones like this. It says Kevin something on here. Got these little blue ones. That. This looks like a little plasticky metallic one. This one looks like it came off of a 60s jacket. Oh, it's the tin that you want? I think here's more of those brown ones.
Wish I could just hold this up and show it to you. Here's some cool ones. Some black buttons. That's the same one. Oh, I showed these already, but I'll share them again. Looks like somebody had a little project going together. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other further interest, which is okay. So I'm going to go ahead, pull out a couple more metal ones. Let's see if I can find any more metal ones in here. Oh, these were in here. Oh, here's another big metal one right here. I think this is the same as the other one I was showing you. This one says Kevin Tex. This one's a metal one. This is like an old... Well, Gabby, you're the highest offer right now at 31. So, Julie, if you want to go up to 32, and then I can end it. Because, Gabby, right now, you were the highest. Okay. All right, so I am going to go ahead and do the countdown. All right, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And Julie, those are yours for $32. Thank you very much. Truly appreciated. All right, do I have anybody? You're good, Julie. You're at 30. You won it for 32. So I do have the lady head vase. I forget who somebody said this looked like. She's very elegant. She's got her earrings. She's got her necklace. She is a Rubens. Hi, Penny Sue. Welcome. She has the Rubens tag on her. Now, the only problem with her is that she does have some paint loss. And I think Amy told me that Rubens paint was not, I think it was not applied or something like that. Like it wasn't like fired on well or something. I don't remember what she said. I'm sure if she's still here, she'll pop up in the chat and say something. Yeah, June Cleaver. June Cleaver. That's right. Yeah, but she looks very pretty. Front of her looks great. Like a lot of the paint is still there. She's got some little bits of spark in her hair. Like paint loss in her hair. On the back is where you really see the damage, or like just the paint loss. But her, I mean, everything else on her looks to be in pretty good shape. Let me just measure her real quick. So she is about 5 3/4 inches tall. Yeah, there you go. That's great because she's vintage. Yeah, definitely could be sure. I was going to say Shirley Shrift because that was Shelley Winter's real name. But yeah, She's in good shape, and I'm starting her. She's going to start at $25. And you can use these for your makeup brushes. You could just put her on her vanity or your vanity for decor. Or if you collect them, she would be great in a collection. So she does start at $25. Pam's sale is at 7 Central, so right after mine. Because my show ends at 8 and she starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, so that's 7 Central, I believe. So yes, the June Haver head vase. Yeah, no kidding. Usually these are gone when you find them. So for her to have the necklace and the earrings is a triumph and then some. Can you send buttons to Gabrielle? Yeah, I can. So you want just the tin, Julie, and then Gabby will take the buttons? I can do that. Okay, yeah, definitely. Thanks, Julie. All right, so I'm going to end this. Okay, so I'm going to end that. And I think because we only have 10 minutes left, I'm going to go ahead and just share the things that did not sell tonight. Okay, so, oh, let's read those. Okay. All right, so got just a few things that didn't sell tonight. So I have the blue crackle glass little pitcher for $10. That was number 29. I have the Dolphin salt and pepper shakers for $6. Oh, okay, somebody wants that for number 29. All right, thank you. These didn't sell either. Make sure these get shared. Okay. So I have the Niagara Falls Dolphin salt and pepper shakers for $6, number 19, if anybody happens to be interested in those. Dolphins jumping out the water. Squirrel nut bowl. What's squirrel nut bowl? I don't think I have a squirrel nut bowl. So $6, number 19 on those if anybody's interested. Okay, I'm going to set these right here. I have the two vases here, matching set. Great on a bookshelf displayed nicely together. A little bit of paint loss on the rim because of age. Not a chip to the ceramic, but a chip to the paint. Barely noticeable, and it kind of blends right into the piece. $15, excuse me, for the set. Number 2. $15, number 2 for the set of vases. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't sell that tonight, Tam. That'll be in another sale. I have an eagle clip, brass eagle clip. That was $6, number 10. $6, number 10 for those. Or for that, I should say. $6, number 10 for that. What time frame do the vases come from? I believe the 1950s, 1940s, 1950s, 1960s. So that 20-year period. So $6, number 10 on those. So that was a no sale. I have the Holt Howard Holly Leaf Bell for $7, number 25. Now the holly leaves are chipped, very like tiny chips on the top or on the edges there, but it's still in good shape and you wouldn't even notice that they were damaged unless you looked up top. $7, number 25 on that. I do have 2 more boxes of playing cards. I was asking $5 each on those, number 6. I've got the Division flashcards. These are newer, probably from the 70s. And then I've got these older subtraction ones. And they have the Whitman mark on them. So $5 each on those, number 6. If anybody's interested in those. I have the Lefton Bell salt and pepper shakers with the snowman and snow woman on them for $10, number 15. One has the Lefton sticker on it. Both are in pretty good shape, just some minor paint loss due to age, but no cracks or chips. I've got the male goose, swan, whatever animal that this is. Planter, minor paint loss on it because of its age. $15, number 21, if anybody is interested in that. So $15, number 21 for that, if anybody is interested in those. I have the nautical sailor captain wooden hourglass with minor paint loss and such, but still in good shape. $6, number 30, if anybody is interested in that. $6, number 30 for that. I've got the owl chalkboard piece. Oh, Margaret wants so you want these vases. You want this set. And that number was... So Margaret wants number 2. So you want number 2, correct? Perfect. Thank you very much. So $14, number 27 for the chalkware owl. Again, would be fantastic sitting on a shelf. Great for boho lovers. Head vase for 25. Okay. This one? Okay, yep, she's yours, Janet, for 25. Owl is $14 and it's number 27. So $14.27. Can you confirm who got number 29? Okay, so Janet takes the owl. Thank you very much. What was number 29? I'm confused. Okay, so scroll up. Okay, so what else do I have? Oh yeah. So I have the recipe cards. One is kitchen comics, and one is kind of like that Holly Hobby-esque with the 1900 stove on it. These are $6 each, number 23, if anybody is interested in those. So $6 each on those, number 23 for the recipe cards, if anybody would be interested in those. That's right, yes, Jeanette Nance did get that. I have 2 Pepsi Cola matches. I'm asking $5 each on those, number 5. So first 2 people who put the number 5 in the chat will get one of these Pepsi Matchbooks. Also got the Boston's 1967 England Chipmunk Chalkware for $14, number 22. $14, number 22 for these. And then I think the last, I have a few other things. I got that 7-Up bottle for number 11 for $7. Taller bottle. Great with flowers in it or whatever you'd like to do with it. So $7, number 11 on that. That's okay, Janet. Understand. Our pup used to be scared of wind, believe it or not. The wind used to freak her out. Okay, and then I think the last thing that I'm going to offer tonight. Oh, geez. I got 3 more things and then we're done. I promise. I'm lying to myself here. So I have the 2. It may show up yours first if you're under Top Chat, Linda. Sometimes that just happens. If you're on Top Chat, it'll always show that you're first. So I have the 2 early 1900s photo. Or photos, I should say. In the frame, definitely screams early 1900s. I'm asking $20 for these, and they're number 9. $20, number 9, for the set of 2 photos in the original frame from the early 1900s. Thank you again for all your claims, Margaret. I appreciate it. All right, and I see D throw the thrift for that. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have the 2 Hyrex lemon and lime pitchers. I did wash them before I shared them because they had sticky tape residue on them. I've got $10 each on those, number 28. So the first 2 people that want one of these will get one. So $10, number 28 on those. Okay. Am I lying to myself or was that everything? Oh, so Julie would like number 28. And Julie, how many of them would you like? Just one or two? You just let me know. She'd like one? Okay, thank you. All right, and is that everything? Oh, nope. See, I'm really bad. All right, so I do have the Ingram clock for $18, number 28. $18, number 28 on. Oh, Julie wanted number. Did I have two number 28s? Oh, I had two number 28s. The clock, Karen? I can weigh it because I have my little trusty scale here. The clock weighs 2 pounds and 3 ounces. Hold on, let me set it down flat. Yep, it's 2 pounds and 3 ounces. All right, so Karen takes the clock. Thank you very much. And that is, okay, and Dee wants the other picture. Okay, got it. All right, folks, so we are 4 minutes over the time that I was supposed to be off of here. Thank you all very much for your purchases. I really do appreciate it. I will have orders done, hopefully, done and invoiced by Monday night. And they will be out the door Friday, because depending on the plan, I'm either leaving Friday from home or I'm leaving Saturday. We will see what happens. Linda, Jeanette did say you can have the blue crackle glass pitcher if you want it. So if you would like that one, we will. She said that you can take it. Okay, so Linda will take the blue crackle glass pitcher. So thank you, Jeanette. I'm sorry about all the confusion. Let me go up and check. I'll just leave it be. All right, everyone, let me get off of here so that way I can start processing some stuff, and I will see you all in a few weeks. I'll be posting videos, but I will probably not be responding because I'll be on vacation. Take care, everyone.